Hi. More often than not, when annotating thousands upon thousands of images, people try to optimize this process as much as possible. But no matter what tool you use, manual annotation using default tools simply is inferior to neural network assisted, at least in terms of efficiency. Especially if you are talking about a custom neural network model. Here is a quick comparison between a pre-trained model and a custom one. Pre-trained models work well on common classes like dogs, humans, cars, etc., but usually do not work well with field-specific industrial data. And industrial data may be tricky to annotate. There might be a lot of instances of objects on an image with complex shapes and textures. And this brings me to the point of this video. To build a custom interactive instance segmentation model, you don't need to annotate all objects on an image. Instead, you can selectively annotate only your target instances. After you have annotated a certain sample of target instances, you can just pass this data to the training application and get your training artifacts. Now I'm going to show how to train and deploy a custom model in our platform. Here is my training data. Let's click those three dots, go to Neural Networks, then RITM. And here we have the training application. But before launching it, make sure that you run it on an agent with GPU. If you want to know how to connect your PC as an agent, we have video guides for this process both on Unix and Windows operating systems. The links are in the description. Now we can run the app. First, we need to download the data and select the classes we want to train our model on. Then we need to assign training and validation splits. Next, let's configure training augmentations. I will use default template. Now we need to select the model weight we want to train our model on. If you have small amounts of data, make sure to select smaller model size to prevent overfitting. Last but not least, let's configure training hyperparameters. It is really important that you make sure segmentation type is set to instance segmentation and resize mode is set to crop to fit an instance object. If you have a powerful GPU, you can also increase the batch size. That will make the training faster. The rest of the settings I will leave on default. The only thing left for us to do is to start a training process. After the training process is finished, we can press the Finish Training button. After that, our training artifacts will be uploaded to team files. Now let's click on this link, and in the checkpoints folder we can access all of our weights. Now let's deploy our custom model. First we need to copy its path. Then we need to navigate to the neural networks page and find the RITM application. Then choose Custom Model Mode and paste the path in the corresponding field. Once again, we need to make sure that we run this session on our agent with GPU. Now simply run the application and we can close these logs. Now we can go into the labeling toolbox. And right here we can choose between the models our smart tool uses. So if you have several of them deployed on your device at once, you can alternate between them. And as you can see, the model works perfectly. If you have some questions left, feel free to leave them in the comments. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.